Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you're new. Today we're in the truck series here at iRacing Super Speedway. It's kind of ridiculous that this is a official race, but we're gonna do it nonetheless. 23 laps here. There are cautions. This track is crazy. You go like 211 miles an hour by yourself down the straightaways, and then in a draft you can go like 224. But if you're catching other cars in front of you guys, you can go like 230 plus. It's kind of crazy on how fast you go. So we were car number 15 in this. Didn't want to do any qualifying as there was no point in that. I could literally go from like the last place to first place with a draft at this track. It's really ridiculous. So I figure I might as well just start wherever it gives me. Car number 15, I'll take it. At least for a lower car number. Don't know what split this is either. This could be top split or second split. I'm not sure. There was like 160-ish people that registered for this.
Strictly a Monster Energy household, no Red Bulls here.
This should be interesting, though. Funniest thing happened in my practice before this. Somebody was complaining that somebody literally would draft them, get past them, like clear them, and then get in front of them. Like, they were mad about that for some odd reason. It was the funniest thing. He was ranting and everything. It was so funny. I could not stop laughing. But if you guys enjoy this kind of content and racing, let me know, like and subscribe, so that way I know that you guys are enjoying this. And I thought a lot of the tracks, like the Cup Series and Xfinity stuff, I thought they were going to be at Watkins Glen. But I didn't know the Watkins Glen race wasn't for like 2 weeks. I didn't know that they were having... Okay, I don't think we're going to need them anyways. I didn't know that they were having like 2 weeks off for the Cup Series and stuff, so I was kind of surprised by that. So I think the Cup and Xfinity are both at North Wilkesboro. I cannot speak. And then the next gen car is at like Phoenix. So might run one of those this week. I'm not sure which one. I kind of am leaning towards Xfinity at North Wilkesboro. Where the hell is that guy going? There's a guy to my right that just took off. He almost hit the wall out there. Oh, what the hell he did. Yep, there he goes. He just doesn't want to go in the line, I guess. But we're going to be starting pretty far back here. This track is crazy. Like, I literally just bought the track because I didn't have it yet. And I did some practice. This track's just absolutely crazy just with how banked it is and stuff. There's a huge drop, like, going into the corners and coming out, like, immediately. It's just absolutely nuts. There's, like, 6-7 lanes of racing. You just get crazy amounts of draft. The cars are super fast. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully we don't get caught up in a wreck early on. That would be great. I'm hoping we could, if we can get like a straight green race, which I highly doubt, that would be awesome. But I highly doubt that's going to happen. Don't know where these guys are going way the hell down there. Or why they are. It's only 1 to green. Guys come back up the track. I'm trying not to get too side by side with them. I don't know where the hell they're going. But yeah, I expected there to be a couple wrecks just because of how crazy the draft is and everything in this. This should be a lot of fun. I like Super Speedway racing in general. This is kind of just like Super Speedway racing on steroids, basically. It's gonna be absolutely nuts. Everybody's starting to look so far back. That top guy who's at 16. Something like that. He is so far back from his lane, and I don't understand why. Pace car's off. We're probably going. Yep. Nope, not quite. Now we are? I'm so confused. Everybody started according it up. You pass on the right, you'll be fine. I passed that guy before the line, but I was on the right, so it'll be fine. Let the 12 get in front of me. Try not to do anything too stupid here in the first lap. The banking's just so crazy, man. And then the bump off the corners and going into the corners is nuts, too. Kind of want to not be on the low line, just because then you have somewhere to go if something happens. People are, like, pushing each other down the apron. And the apron on the straightaways is kind of bad, too. Like, it's very banked. You gotta be ready for the corners though, because it will just shoot you down into the corner and you have to be ready to turn. Either that or you're gonna go straight up the track. Guy behind me is getting a huge run. They're like 4 or 5 wide up there. I don't know what the hell they're doing. Oh god. I'm like 3-4 wide. I think I'm 3 wide right now. being right along the wall isn't the worst thing, but it's not too bouncy off the corner. I'm just trying to watch everybody's like erratic movements and not get like suckered into somewhere where there's nobody. I'll just ride behind this guy for a second. Everybody's getting a huge run on us down the straightaway. There's only one lane down there, so we should be fine. Surprised we made it this far, to be honest. I honestly thought there would have been a wreck by now, especially with how people were driving. You can go from like last to first with like it's nothing. It's fun. Just stay up here for now. No reason to get somebody behind me if I don't need to. I'd rather be a pusher than being pushed. I don't like people pushing me. I'd rather push other people. I'm a lot better at it. Oh, they're wrecking. They kept it straight. For now. Somebody blew their engine though. It looks like somebody was pushing too hard. That guy just full throttled it through. I don't blame him. He had a lot of room back there to do it. It looks like somebody blew their engine and then everybody actually kept it pretty straight. So that kind of jumbled everything up, but everybody kept it pretty straight back there, or up there. I thought somebody got turned sideways, but that didn't happen. We got a huge gap up to that front line, which kind of sucks. It looks like the guy that blew his engine was probably like 6 or 7, something like that. Kind of need to stay in line for right now, try to get up to that group. I don't know exactly at what point we can catch their draft. I think it's like within a second or so. Oh yeah, we're catching. Oh no, there was a big group up there. I don't know what place that guy was in when he blew his motor. I thought there was only like 5 cars up there. No, there's about like 10 or so. Maybe 9 to 10. And you don't get a fast repair. No, you don't. Okay. God, we're going like 230. Yeah, we're definitely catching their draft right now. I'm at 46.6. That's crazy. Yeah, we're definitely catching their draft. And that front guy's got that guy's draft, and we've got his. So we're kind of just cruising along right now. At 230. Jesus Christ, we were flying. Like, this track's just nuts. And 23 laps is such a random amount of laps. I don't understand why they did that amount of laps, but oh well. Oh, that guy got hit. We reckon. Don't come all the way back up. Alright, we missed it. Oh, don't. Freaking Jesus. 21 was hitting the brakes there. We barely got by that one. That guy was flying up the track. I think somebody behind me got hit. Holy crap, that was close. So, that guy died. Somebody got hit in that corner. You can't really push in the corners that well. That will happen. But these pace laps are going to take a long time, being 3 miles long on this track. Definitely the longest track iRacing got on the oval side, at least. So, I'll pick it back up when we're getting ready to go green again. Alright, we are on 1 to green, but we are on the back stretch. These pace laps are like 2 minutes long. It is absolutely brutal. Hopefully we don't get any more. It's only a 23 lap race, and these caution laps take about like 3 laps each caution, it seems like, and they're 2 minutes each. God, they are so long. But I think somebody was just talking about the guy replacing Jeff Gordon in the NASCAR booth, Wanderlei Silva. I don't know how to say his name. I don't know who it is either. They said some sort of UFC fighter, Brazilian or something like that, which I'm confused by. I don't know if it's true or not. They were just talking about it, typing it up there. That's the only reason I knew how to somewhat say it. Yeah, I don't know who the hell it is.
Here, everybody. Gotta make it reach like 6 wide.
Yeah, hopefully we can have a better start than last time, because like people started going and then they stopped. It was very confusing. We actually had a decent start, didn't get so jumbled up this time. We are in 9th, so I think there was like 3 people that pitted in front of me for some reason. Maybe they wanted their set of tires, or they had a little bit of damage, I don't know. You get some sort of aero damage here, you're going to be very slow, I'm assuming.
You guys going by on this track.
Definitely do not want to get any damage at this track. It's going to be worse than at Daytona or Talladega. I try to poke my nose out a little bit, because it gives me a little bit more, like, sucking up to the guy in front. It helps me out, like in the draft. Also, it kind of clears your nose some if you start getting hot. The guy second in line definitely is in the worst position. I think we're up to 7th now. I think a couple guys got out of the way. Yep, that guy wanted nothing to do with it. His paint scheme just changed in the middle of the straightaway. We side by side with him. He got pushed up into me. That was terrifying. I saw it in my left screen. He just went flying up the track at me for a second. Come on, 12 car. Got behind me. He's trying to drift up. I don't know what the hell he's doing.
Who, me?
Let's not.
Yeah, I was actually planning on dropping back, but I didn't.
I don't know what the 12 car was doing. I wanted to push him, but he kept drifting up towards the outside guys, and I did not want anything to do with that. Do not want to get caught with any sort of net code down a straightaway going 230. Holy crap, there's 232. I wonder what the quickest speed you can get. You might be able to get up to 235. I let off a little bit going into that corner. I was at 233. That's fucking flying, man. Just imagine the G-forces at this track. Especially like these bumps. They're absolutely nuts. You gonna push me? Alright, let's go. I should have stayed behind the 14 a little bit. Try to get the draft going down the straightaway. They start stacking up, letting off some. You could run a lot closer. I'm running like a lane off of them. I don't really want to get that close going this fast because you never know what the prediction code is going to do in this game. I could drop down right now too, but I don't want to. Probably just going to start stacking up, getting into the corner again anyways. Damn, I just ran a faster lap than I did earlier. I was like getting on the draft earlier. Okay, 12 car wants to go inside me. I'll just go way high, so if we're going to be 3 wide, I'm not going to be near you. I'll just drop to the back of this pack and get right back up here. I'm going to stay low. I'll just get up behind the 17 there. Jesus, 17 just hit the apron. Scared the shit out of me. I thought he was going to come right back up the track. Yeah, hitting the apron going into these corners is really bad because it is so bang. And nobody wants to get out of the freaking line. As I'm staying in line too. The 12 car seems like he actually wants to go somewhere, but he didn't want to push me there. Like he probably didn't want, oh Jesus, this is a lap car. Why are you staying so low? There's 7 more lanes above you. I thought that was the 12 car or something that went up in the corner, but Jesus, we went flying by him.
Oh, Peter.
Holy crap, I'm hitting the rev limiter in 4th gear. I guess 233 is the quickest you can go, because I hit like the peak of 233 and I was hitting the rev limiter there. That was kind of nutty. I'm trying to pop outside. Seems like some people want to go outside, and then everybody goes back in line. Awesome.
That was cold.
Couple people pop out. Now we got like 4 of us out here. If we could start like actually forming a line out here, that'd be great, but people are not very good at that. If it's just me and one person, I could push them as hard as I could. Oh god, they're freaking checking up so hard.
That's exactly where I belong. Perfect.
I'm dropping down. These guys are just bunching up too badly. Down the straightaway. Like either the 9's not pushing the 12 all the way, and then the other guy, 21, he wasn't getting all the way through. This car is wobbly as hell. 17 all sorts out of whack. We're 3 wide. I'm trying not to come in. I'm trying to let that 17 come up. You better be ready for the corner if there is somebody on your outside. Because you are gonna go shooting up the track. If you're not ready for it going this quick. Now the 12 car and then we're actually like pinching us down some and we're coordinating up really bad. I'd much rather be out here just because you have space to move if needed. We were on lap 15 also. That guy like got a weird bounce off the corner. I think the 21's trying to get in line, but there was no no use there. I should have went outside. I think the guys behind me. Nope, didn't. Okay, I thought the guys behind me were going to keep their momentum up and go outside. I think it's a little early to go 3 wide. Just a little. Still got like 7 more laps. I'm really not trying to like get right on everybody's door at this second, because you could go from the back to the front or the front to the back real quick. All about timing. At 21, if you could actually push the 9, that'd be great. I don't know if you will though. That's the problem. Or if you're gonna hook him, because you're about to get into his back left there. He's about right on him. Not really going anywhere though. Might make some headway going into the corner because somebody popped out in front of the 9. Oh, we have a bunch of cars out here now. Okay. A bunch of guys just bailed though. 2 of them did. People keep hitting each other under the freaking yellow line. Yeah, that's Super Speedway racing for you. You help someone and then they ditch you. Especially when it's in an official race like this. Like, it's everybody for themselves.
You can push me really hard.
But we're running in the front group, which is nice. Haven't had any damage, haven't gotten into anyone at least, so I'm happy about that. I'm not gaining on these guys at all. This guy is trying to make it 3 wide. All of a sudden, we have a lap car as well. That lap car made it very sketchy. We were 4 wide for a second. I backed out of it a little bit, trying to give them some room.
We got lappers in their head, or what are they doing?
Yeah, lap car's kind of just staying in the way.
Yeah, 1 mid, or 1 bottom, 1 top.
Oh, he went up.
1 holding bottom.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting, the 1 holding the bottom. Alright, at least we got clear of the 18. The one that holds the bottom is the one that usually causes a wreck. Like, not necessarily him, but everybody trying to get around him. That usually causes a wreck. This time, everybody actually got by pretty clean. Five laps to go. Still in this front group, which I'm happy about. A couple stragglers behind, but they still have the draft. They can just, like, hit the gas at any point and probably get up here. Oh Jesus, I did not know there was a lap car. He came out of nowhere. The speed difference is nuts. They are 3 wide up here now. He gave him a little bit there, that was not good. Guys behind me now are going to have a huge run when they catch us, because they're just in a line. But I don't know where the hell they're going to go. Hopefully there's no more lap traffic, because that could be real bad.
There.
Next lap, I'm going to try to start making a move. Try to get in that 2nd lane or 3rd lane. Or maybe on this back stretch to make it a good enough run. I just don't know what this 14's doing. He's like staying high, but then at the same time not. But don't want to get in him. 9's coming back down. Don't know which lane he wants to be in. Pick A lane. Thank you. That's why I was staying off the guy, because I didn't know if he wanted to come back down or not. Alright, let's start trying to make a move to the front, if we can. Just follow the 9 for a second, because it seems like he wants to go to the higher lane. Somebody's smoking up here. They've blown their engine, but they're staying on the track.
I'm trying to let it back to that road.
These guys in the 3rd lane are all over the place. This lap car's all the way at the bottom with a blown engine. Jesus Christ. Why would they do that?
Hey Steve, if you want to go be outside.
There they go. They're probably going like 80. And we're going like 150 miles an hour faster than them. Just the banking in these corners are nuts. I don't know the exact banking. I'm going to look after the race what the freaking banking of this track is, because it is absolutely crazy. Look at how wide it is too. There's white cars all over the place. 2 cars. Alright, 18. I'll push you if you want to get pushed. Okay, you know, if you just want to go in the line. That's fine. Everybody just wants to run in line. And now he bobbed back up. I was gonna try to push him down the damn straightaway, and I lost all my momentum because I didn't have anybody right in front of me. I would have tried to push him.
I'll pull out if you want.
14 came up into the corner a little bit, scared me up. These lap cars holding the bottom is gonna kill somebody. Alright, white flag. Oh, I guess that's the lap car that wasn't the inside. I think that was like one of the only guys that qualified. I think it was the only guy that qualified. He was on pole. That's unfortunate for him. He might have been the one that blew his engine too, to be honest. Can't make much headway when you're on the freaking rev limiter. Let's see if we can make something happen here. Please, nobody wreck. If they wreck, do it on the front stretch or something.
Get in the line, guys.
Get in the line, guys. It's not how this works. If there's not a wreck, I'm gonna be shocked. Oh, there it is. Where are we gonna finish? We stayed straight. Hey, I finished 10th. I'll take it. I knew there was gonna be a wreck at some point. I blew my engine. Oh, that was great. That finished. That finished exactly how I expected it to finish. But we actually stayed straight, and I'm surprised by that. And somehow we finished 10th. I'll take that. We were like 5 wide there, I think. Something. That was hilarious. I need to see it from the very front. Like, holy shit. Alright, well, what started all this? Because, alright, look, we're 2 wide. I need to just go slow-mo for this. 2 wide. Immediately fan out to 4 wide. 1 guy under the apron. 4 car in the middle is fine. Getting hit by the 12 barely. 8 car net codes into that car down there. I think it's the 16. They start wrecking at the bottom. Oh, 12 car gets hooked by the 4. Okay. That kind of started some things too. 12 car is getting pushed down by this guy and then hooked by the 4. And then all hell started breaking loose. The 2 car got hit in the back. That guy got hit up. That's where we got hit. Got smashed in between a couple cars, but that's what kept us straight too. And I think, did the 14 beat me to the line? I think he did, didn't he? Yep, he just barely beat me to the line, but damn, that was crazy. Who won the race? The number 1 car, surprisingly. He was the very outside lane, 2nd car going into the front stretch on the outside lane. He immediately made it 4 wide on the very outside, but he really didn't have any problems. He had a guy following him just fine. And what happened to the 5? Oh, I guess he bounced off of the 12 there. I don't know what the hell this guy was doing. Was he trying to take out this guy? I don't know. That's weird. 18? Ooh, who got there? 18 or 4? 4 car, yeah. It was barely, but barely got there. But hell, I'll take that. I'll take a 10th place finish. What happened for this lap when somebody blew a motor? Like, who the hell blew their motor? Who finished, like, last? This guy. What the hell happened to you? Is he the one that blew his motor? Something happened up here real early. Somebody was pushing way too hard. Where the hell am I? Oh, I'm up there. I'm at the top lane right now. Somebody blew an engine, though. I don't know if it was... I think it was the next lap or something. Oh, what the hell is the 3 doing? Oh, he got bumped and it got him all sideways. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. I think somebody up there blew their engine. It was in, like, 2nd or 3rd. Somehow everybody saved it. I thought there was going to be a huge wreck. Surprisingly, there wasn't. I think the 24 blew his engine or something. Who blew it? What happened? Somebody tell me. Oh, 3 car got hooked. Oh, and then he just got in the wall. Damn, he blew his engine from that? Oh, this guy blew his engine from getting into the back of him. Oh, okay. That makes more sense now. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, so who is that? The 5 car? 5 car hooks him. That was just awful. He hits the wall, comes down. This guy had nowhere to go. That was unfortunate timing. Blew his engine. That's what happened. Surprised everybody kept it straight. Oh, he lost it after that. I guess he was just done. What happened for the caution, though? Who the hell wrecked? I know it was up front somewhere. Someone got hooked. I think it was the 24. Because he ended up being a lap car later on. Something happened up here. I don't know exactly what happened, but I want to see what happened. I think it was off of 4, I want to say. I don't know why everybody was so aggressive trying to get on the inside of somebody else. Like, you could push, like, you could hook up with someone's bumper and start moving. But with everybody being so spread out, like, behind, back where I was, we were just hitting the rev limiter so much, you couldn't really make too much happen. Oh, 24 just lost to himself. That's just hitting the apron. You can't hit the apron here. It'll just get you all wobbly like that. Lost it, saved it, hit the apron again. Got sideways, almost saved it, then got clipped by the 13 and the 8. They both went around. I think he was the one that slid straight up too, barely missing us. Oh my god, that was terrifying. That was very bad. That almost really for us. Oh, who just barely missed that? Did he hit anything? No, he kept it off everything. I don't know why the camera's so fucked up there, but it is. This guy just never... This guy was just coming. Like, the caution's out by the time he gets there. He sees smoke, stays in the gas, caution comes out. He was just in it still. He hit the apron, spun it. Hey, he didn't hit anything, though. So, that was not bad, honestly. He kept it off the wall. Did he high spot it? No, he didn't. Okay, I thought he was going to get stuck down there. That honestly would have been really funny. But yeah, that finish was absolutely crazy. Right there. I figured there was going to be a huge wreck, but... Holy shit, we're like 4 or 5 wide up front. Oh no, we're more than that. We're like, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wide pretty much down the front stretch. That is absolutely crazy up front. And I was back here, didn't have enough time to get to the front because you were hitting the road limiter a little too quickly, in my opinion. I wish you could have gotten up to like 240 or something, because then it would have made the runs a little bit better and would have made it a little more interesting there for the ending, but it is what it is. I'll take a 10th place, especially being car number 15. Probably going to gain some iRating out of this. Don't care about my safety, even though we only got a 4X, but I'll get out of this at least finishing the race, which I'm happy about. So let's go see what we end up getting out of this one. All right, results are in. Strength of field was 3,700. It's pretty high. Was it top split? It was. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was top split or second because I was car number 15, so that's what made me think it might have been. And we finished 10th. I'll take it. Take home 28 iRating. We had a 4X, which is fine. I don't care about losing 18 safety because I have plenty to spare if needed. That's why it's just fun to do these kind of races whenever. And what was my fastest time? A 4:46.2. Wow, 4:46.0. Damn, they were flying. But that was a lot of fun. I don't care really where I finish. I'm just happy I did finish. I'm happy the wreck was right there at the end. We only had 1 regular caution, 3 laps. Those caution laps are brutal. They take forever. They're like 2 minutes long. But you have to get through them, so that's why I just skipped through it for you guys, so you guys don't have to watch it. 23 car finished 8th. Where did that 24 finish? He finished way back here. That sucked for him. He started on the pole. I think he was the only one that qualified. Yeah, he was, which is kind of funny. But hey, he gets that stat for the qualifying on the pole, so good for him. I don't care that much about the poles and stuff. This guy literally led the last lap. He knew how to do it. He knew how to do it, and he got through and won it. Who led the most laps, actually? The 2 car, probably? 18 laps? Yeah. They just let him be out there, and I think he wrecked there at the end, didn't he? Yeah, he had a 4X. He was that white car on the inside of us. Yeah, he definitely wrecked there at the end, but he led a lot of laps. He led the most laps. They just left him out there for the time being until they needed to get by him, which right there towards the end. But that was a crazy race. Happy we ended up finishing at least. I don't care about blowing our motor or anything there at the end. Finished top 10. Wish we would have finished like top 5. That would have been great, but didn't know that we'd be hitting the rev limiter so much and like just maxing out on your speed. I wish you would have had a little bit more play with the speed going down the straightaways. That would have been a lot of fun because then you could make the runs crazy. But with everybody bunched up on the bottom side so much, it was hard to make a run happen and people to actually go out there with you. Not a lot of people wanted to go out to the top side until the very end, and then everybody wrecked. So that was a lot of fun. That's how Super Speedway racing goes. I'll take it, but I appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the racing. If you guys have done this race this week, let me know how it's gone. I know one person in my Discord has said he's gotten twice. He's gotten second twice now, which is crazy. You just have to battle through it, and damn, there's a lot of champ points in this too, which I don't care that much about champ points. I'm just looking at them. It's just funny how much they give you, but that was a lot of fun. Let me know how you guys did, like I said, and I appreciate you guys for watching as always. I'll catch you guys in the next one.